Homeward Bound, written by Ellen G. White.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A knowledge of God is a true foundation of all education. For the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
The Great Controversy. November 2nd. Selfishness, the root of sin. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Isaiah 14, verse 14. But there was one that chose to pervert this freedom of will. Sin originated with him who, next to Christ, had been most honored of God and who stood highest in power and glory among the inhabitants of heaven. Before his fall, Lucifer was first of the covering cherubs, holy and undefiled. Thus saith the Lord God, Thou sealest up the sum, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was thy covering. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth. And I have set thee so. Thou wast upon the holy mountain of God. Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. Thou wast perfect in thy ways from the day that thou wast created, till iniquity was found in thee. Ezekiel 28, verse 12 to 15. Lucifer might have remained in favor with God, beloved and honored by all the angelic host, exercising his noble powers to bless others and to glorify his Maker. But, says the prophet, thine heart was lifted up because of thy beauty. Thou hast corrupted thy wisdom by reason of thy brightness. Verse 17. Little by little, Lucifer came to indulge a desire for self-exaltation. Instead of seeking to make God supreme in the affections and allegiance of his creatures, it was Lucifer's endeavor to win their service and homage to himself, and coveted the honor which the infinite Father had bestowed upon his Son. This prince of angels aspired to power which it was the prerogative of Christ alone to wield. All heaven had rejoiced to reflect the Creator's glory and to show forth his praise. And while God was thus honored, all had been peace and gladness. But a note of discord now marred the celestial harmonies. The service and exaltation of self, contrary to the Creator's plan, awakened forebodings of evil in minds to whom God's glory was supreme. The heavenly councils pleaded with Lucifer. The Son of God presented before him the greatness, the goodness, and the justice of the Creator, and the sacred, unchanging nature of his law. God himself had established the order of heaven, and in departing from it, Lucifer would dishonor his Maker and bring ruin upon himself. But the warning, given in infinite love and mercy, only aroused a spirit of resistance. Lucifer allowed jealousy of Christ to prevail, and he became the more determined.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A knowledge of God is a true foundation of all education. For the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading by God's grace. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought his angels.